Hello everybody, here we are again with another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to be taking the AGL LR Ultra Instinct Goku into the Super AGL stage of Extreme Super Battle Road. Yeah, this guy's going to pretty much destroy this event. Of course, I don't know what I'm saying. We do have him at 55% in the dupe system. These are his stats, obviously. I'd actually get a dupe of him, so after I do all these 55% showcases, I am going to put my dupe in him, and from there on, I'm going to have him with the dupe in the videos and stuff like that. I do have no equipment on him. I did get his link levels up a little more, so it's minimum, there's 1.5 right there, but it's mostly 6s and 8 shocking speed right there, which is not the biggest thing. It's a little bit extra defense, like 1.5%. But I link leveled him up and stuff, just to get a little more of a higher 55% experience, because especially for this, one of the hardest stages in the game, I feel like a free-to-play player would at least have around like level 6 links or so, because this is a unit I would definitely recommend to focus on link leveling. And if you do the, the boost every day at the very minimum, or if it's very dry periods and you're like trying to get this LRUI Goku up, he's definitely a unit I would recommend, getting very high link leveled. And if unit free-to-play players, I wouldn't say link level 10, but like link level 6 or something, would definitely have him. So they do share the same link here. We are running an Ultra Instinct Goku actually lead. So Ultra Instinct Goku's category, it's Universe 7 category, and I believe I forgot the name of his actual category, but this is UI Goku's team itself. I believe it's power. Actually, I could try to bring it up in the background so this doesn't bug me, for like 50 full 170% across the board, and that's pretty good, obviously. Full 170% HP attack and defense. So you do see we do have 542,000 HP, and we do have 124k defense starting off, already higher than this LRAGO Gohan, who's rainbowed, by the way, and not many links are activated here. I did actually go ahead and bring this AGO Krillin, and because these are the units on his team anyways, but you kind of want to get like kind of tournament of power units around this Ultra Instinct Goku for sure. Unfortunately, there's not really like an AGL UI Sign Goku or something like that you can link with this guy. But this is overall a pretty strong team, and I feel like this team technically has the we're gonna link them like this so you can get legendary power. This team I feel like does have the potential to actually get a no item run for this specific stage. So we're gonna go ahead and attack Vegeta here. And Bardock's also going to be able to get a super attack. And let's see how this does. Again, Ultra Instinct Goku does build up ki for every single dodge he does, up to a max of 70 ki. And keep in mind, he also raises his defense by 30% after evading one time. So his defense is probably around like 170k after this. And then, of course, because it's multiplicative, 2.2 million attack stat. I wasn't really looking at the screen. I'm trying to bring up his category here. 65k is still a lot, but for 55%, that's pretty solid for 55%. Yeah, especially considering he has a 70% chance to dodge. I'd take that. Like I'm not disappointed. Like, let's see what Gohan takes. Yes, a Rainbow AGL LR Gohan, after getting one super attack and having the same amount of links. Gohan is also level 10 links, by the way. Under the same leader scope, took as much damage as a 55% Ultra Instinct Goku did. That is pretty good. That is really crazy. Definitely no problem at all. Like, that's actually insane if you really do think about it, because 55% compared to a Rainbow LR level 10 link unit, like, if that's not impressive, I don't know what is. And look, he's dodging super attacks. And this is a Rainbow one. This is the Rainbow friend. Let me actually bring up the Ultra Instinct Goku here on the side. And meanwhile, you guys are looking at the god do his work, and look at him get additional super attacks. Am I gonna get a no item run here? This might be a no item run, low key. I mean, okay, so his category is Miraculous Awakening. A very, very strong and solid category for this Ultra Instinct Goku. It's not the biggest thing ever, but especially having the 3 key 7% across the board. This guy, Pygon was already good, but this guy is like Rainbow 120, pretty good. Especially considering he doesn't even really have much links. I believe with the AGL Krillin, the only things that they would have probably is first battle and tournament of power. And then keep in mind, we do have, I doubt we're gonna get the I thought you were really going to get the revival mechanic, but technically it is a thing you do have in the specific events. But the biggest thing about this Ultra Instinct Goku, obviously, would be that he does have the evade. So right here, he does have 4 links active. I believe this would be... So this is prepared for battle, Kamehameha, fierce battle, and legendary power. And right here, he would get shocking speed. So with shocking speed, for example, 130k defense. Pretty solid. And let's see what kind of super attacks that he hits right here. Again, no supports, just pure links, just pure link levels. And see what he does. He gets up to 3 million attack stat. Pretty good, considering he does have a 50% chance to perform a critical hit. And in this mode, what doesn't matter in this mode would be super effective against all types. What does matter is critical hits. Critical hits, no defense, and it does a lot more damage than just normal super effective against all types would. So right here we're gonna have the Rainbow Ultra Instinct Goku kind of show off a little. Of course, this is a showcase mostly on the ooh, we can get Bardock to transform. Does he share more? He does share a prepared for battle with Bardock. But let's keep it like this. So this, it doesn't really matter. It starts from Bardock, sure, why not? You know, it's not too often that we're able to see this Bardock transform in turn 1 against actual, what's it called, a Wicked Bloodline enemy. And this Bardock is actually pretty good against Wicked Bloodline enemies too. So yeah, pretty nice to see this Bardock. So with this Krillin again, he does have Tournament of Power and First Battle. So I guess it's kind of cool to see what the Rainbow one would do as well. The only thing is that this Goku, I wouldn't say necessarily he struggles for ki, but he definitely wants to evade some attacks before. Like right there, he didn't evade the attack. That's where the chance comes in. I mean, he only took 60k, but this is a Rainbow version still, you know, before he even did any evasion. So he could definitely... This guy is still susceptible to damage, even after he makes the evasion, even at 55%. Because obviously, you know, 60k is still a lot of damage in this mode. But again, this is no items, so a lot of people are going to be using items in the stage. Especially free-to-play players trying to clear this for the very first time. So if you're a free-to-play player looking at this and you're like, dang, you know, some of my units take 65k with items, you know? That's definitely a thing I could see. I was a free-to-play player too before, so not all my units are like maxed out. Like my Krillin right here, he's just 55% like that, you know, just sitting. Well, we actually eviscerated Frieza. Jesus. I did not think we would kill Frieza like that. I feel like this might be a no-item run. That's actually kind of crazy. Because I haven't really attempted Extreme Super Battle Run no-item runs yet. And this Bardock is raising his defense for each time we super attacked, which is pretty good. Because we didn't really stack any of his defense before it transforms. I want to see my UI Goku, bro. We're not even able to see the active skill, bro. What is this? Okay, it's 200k. It's a lot still. So right here he'll have more links in the middle, so we're gonna do this. There's no way we can get an 18 key, unfortunately, so again that's another thing. Before he starts dodging, he can't have the very minuscule key issues, but they're kind of still existent there, so that's something you definitely have to keep in mind. I would like to try to get the no item run, but it's a showcase. I'd rather not die. This team, you can see though, this team definitely can get the no item run as long as you get pretty lucky. Like this run was kind of lucky. So right here, he's hitting at still consistently at least a 2 million attack stat with the 50% chance to perform a crit. You know, like I can't stress enough how good that 50% chance to crit is. Along with this, it's obviously not guaranteed dodge because we did see him take a couple of hits, but 70% chance to dodge is a pretty big deal, especially since it's just active no matter what, you know, unless the enemy just able to dodge, but there's no turn restriction or anything like that. And this guy's going off, and he's just a great leader for this, you know, and we're not even seeing his active skill because his team is killing it so fast. Like look, Blue, this is an older unit, but still like almost 100k, pretty solid. Let's see what this guy does right here. So my hope is we're able to see an active skill turn, but the thing is that these normal, the first few stages of Extreme Super Battle Road, these enemies are kind of squishy, so I don't really know if we're gonna really see him using, like, him getting his active skill, but his active skill will do a lot of damage here for sure. Okay, so this is good. It's 5 enemies fights. Let's see how he does here. Now I will say that the Vegeta might be better in these these situations, because Vegeta will have his AoE active skill. But if you kill the enemy so fast like this, you know, you're not really gonna see it. Yeah, this is an unfortunate thing. Goku's not able to dodge before. I'm actually gonna do this. Let's attack. I don't think we can kill Turles, so we're gonna attack him, so we can make sure he's dead. Okay, Bardock can get a super, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, those drop correctly. Goku's defense again, 125k, pretty consistent again. No support on rotation, so I'm not sure. Like, I could look at some supports that maybe you could bring for Super AGL. If I bring this up on the side right here, under this Goku's leader skill specifically, though, there's not really any support units that you would really want to bring, I believe. Look at him go. Took away half that guy's HP, which is pretty solid. Look at all these super attacks he's evading. He just doesn't care. He doesn't care. My MC, he don't care. He flips them off, bro. He does not care. And look, he's dead. It's pretty good. Like yeah. I like this unit a lot. He's definitely showing out here. He doesn't take damage. It does a lot of damage back. That's exactly what you want to see from a unit nowadays, especially in how difficult this event is. Like, oh boy. Well, let's target Turles and try to kill Turles here. I think that's a good idea. Hopefully we'll be able to get an 18 key with this guy next turn. That'll be pretty solid. Okay, look at that blue Vegeta. Technically could die here, but I doubt we're gonna die. I think after next turn we'll be good. Actually, I want to show us his active skill, but it's unfortunate because we got this guy in the first rotation. No, is this second rotation? I can't even tell. We got mine in the first rotation. So because we got mine in the first rotation, why are you taking damage? Since we got mine in the first rotation, we're dead here. Dodge? You have dodge chance. Yeah, there it is. 30%. I actually technically got buffed. We're gonna. This is probably the end. I'm gonna use another healing item. Never mind. Fuck that. Pretty good. I love this unit so much. I'll show the active skill, the rainbow one, next turn just to show it. Because we're probably gonna kill him next turn. Just because I want to at least technically I want to have it in the video because it looks cool. That's basically the biggest thing about it. So yeah, if we look at the Miraculous Awakening category with AGL, there's the AGL Bardock we're running, the Blue Evolution Vegeta, the AGL God Goku. Technically, eventually he can get an easy A and he'll be very good. Yeah, so he got an additional here. This is a guaranteed crit. 100% chance to crit. That's what we like to see here, game. Yeah, 55% as an AGL type. Pretty good. It's so absurdly busted how good that is. Actually, if we miss supers next turn, I think we can get it. If we miss supers, which we should be able to do that, I hope. Double active skill, huh? Yeah, if we do this, we can miss supers. I'm still going to super with Bardock, because I want Bardock to raise his defense. And we should be able to get the active skill. Awesome, let's go. But yeah, obviously, there's the LR Ultra Instinct Goku, Bardock, of course, and Reps Universe 7 has the Fit Buu I'm using, the AGL Krillin, for example. There's no one really other than that, however, that I haven't really mentioned just yet, I believe. A Blue Evolution, don't kill him. I doubt he can kill him, even with the super attack. Yeah, no. Perfect, we're going to see the active skill, and that should be the end of the video. I feel like that's basically seeing what he does. Overall, we were able to get most of his links active here. Everything but Godly Power and Shocking Speed. Pretty nice. And this active skill should finish him off. And even in this specific instance, you'll start off, the next turn with a Rainbow UI Goku, get the Dokkan attack, and finish it off. Definitely could have been an item run if you got lucky enough. And I love this active skill. Look at him. He kind of goes off, I think he's dead. He should be dead, huh? Yeah, look at that. Look at that KO screen. And that's where we're going to finish off here, guys. So thank you so much for watching until the end. If you did, feel free to like, share, subscribe. If you did enjoy the content, let me know how you feel like he did in Extreme Super Battle World. I feel like he did wonderful. Again, thank you for your time, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.